what's up, people? Hope this mic isn't too loud. But all right, so I got my 300 bench press, and I want to go through the steps. So I've been working on pretty much just strength, trying to get this strength up so I can get this 315 bench press. So I'm not doing a whole bunch of reps. So I don't even start putting the camera on until I get to 275. I don't really record in my warm-ups, and I don't record 185. So that's just what I'm doing. Just not doing a lot of reps because I want to gauge what my strength is, and then I just move up. So I'm not on any particular type of program. I'm just doing me. I'm just going by what I feel. No technical stuff. I'm just lifting, working, and doing what my body allows me to do, depending on how I feel that day. You might see me shaking my wrist out, my left wrist. I've been having problems with my left wrist. It's been hurting a lot, especially when I bench lately. I'm not sure what I did to it, but it's not. It hinders me a little bit because it's there, and it's obviously an issue, but it's not stopping me from lifting the weight, luckily. So for now, it's annoying, but it's not an issue. But I need that to go away. But here you see 275, 2 reps. This was the first set, just trying to see, just trying to see what I feel. Normally, I get that first one, I'll get maybe 1 or 2 reps. Sometimes I'll do 3. So I got the 2 reps the first time. It lets me know, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Then I moved on to the second set. I got 3 reps, and then that told me, okay, I'm feeling pretty strong. Let's move up. I don't need to do any more. Let's go to 295. I did 3 consecutive 295 sets, 1 rep apiece. The first one, obviously, is just to see if I got it, see how easily it goes up, see how it feels. The second one is, okay, let's get the body used to the weight. Let's do it again. Then the third one for me is, okay, let's do it one more time because it felt good. Let's see if I can get 2 reps. So I got to 300 and I got 1 rep. It felt great, felt pretty easy, no issues. So then I say, okay, let me try it again. But by this time I'm starting to feel taxed a little bit. So the second one goes up and it's a little shaky. That was almost a problem, but I don't know what the hell happened, but that could have turned out bad. But I fixed it and rectified the situation and still got it up. And to me, that shows me afterwards, I looked back at the footage and I said, you know what, if I did all of that, that means it wasn't that heavy, because if I would have lost balance like that with weight that was too heavy, it would have been a disaster. So I find ways to look at everything and find the positives in it. I lost balance or whatever that was. That's terrible, but I fixed it, still got the weight up, didn't fall, didn't crash, didn't burn. And the set still went up pretty easy, the rep. So I take that as a positive. I'm getting strong, I'm feeling good. Minor little hitch, but no big deal. I finished off my bench session with 225, and I just repped out for 11 reps. I tell you guys a lot, if you're struggling on a certain weight, now I wasn't struggling at 225, but when I was struggling a few weeks ago at that weight, what I would do is I would go up to 235, 275, do a few reps of that, maybe a few sets, maybe 3 sets, maybe 1 or 2 reps, and then when you drop back down, your body is accustomed now to this stronger weight. So when you move that back down to the lighter weight, you can get more reps. It feels a lot lighter. So that's a little trick. I think I said that in the last video also. But for anybody that doesn't know, if you're struggling with a weight, and it may sound crazy, when you're doing it, because you're saying to yourself, wait a minute, I'm struggling with this weight. Why would I move up and try to lift something heavier when I'm struggling with this? But try it, especially if you have a spotter. But it just gets your nervous system and your body, it just gets in tune with that extra weight. Now, I'm not saying don't move up super heavy and don't try to bust out a ton of reps. Just do, 2 to 3 reps maybe. Or it depends on you. But definitely try that out if you're struggling with a certain weight. Like when I was struggling with 225, like I said, I would move up a little bit. When I was even struggling with 185, I would move up to 225. And it's just a little trick, and it works. So just do it safely, but it works. So because honestly, on a normal set, when I'm just in my working modes, especially now that I'm still working myself back to where I was, I wouldn't normally get 11 reps at 225. I would when I was really in my groove. I was doing that, but now it's not normal for me to get 11 reps. But after lifting all that heavy weight and then going on my last set, now I can bust out 11 reps on the last set. It's crazy. It don't make sense, but it's a thing, and it's a real thing. So that's pretty much it. I want to tell you guys, I was debating if I was going to put this in there. This session was actually from a week, maybe a week and a half ago. I didn't get a chance to upload this footage yet. So I'm just doing this now. My last bench press section, I actually hit 315. Now the thing is, I did not record it, and at the time my calculation was off, so I didn't even realize. I thought I was actually at 310. And then when I did the math later and I was thinking, I'm like, damn, that was 315. So technically, I got my 315 goal. But because I didn't realize I did it in the moment, because I didn't record it, it doesn't count yet. So psychologically, I'm telling myself, okay, I know I can do it because I've done it. The weight isn't heavy, but technically didn't happen yet. So it still isn't stamped until I do it. But it's gonna happen. But it's funny because honestly, in my mind, I'm not looking at it as I'm not looking at it as reaching my goal or a success, because like I said, I didn't record it and I didn't even know I did it at the time. So psychologically, I'm like, all right, you did it. You know you can do it. It's nothing. We're going to get there. Don't worry about it. But I still have something to work for. I still have something to prove. I still have something to, and then once I get that, that one rep, that's just one rep. My goal is to be able to rep that out and to do it consistently. So there's still other levels. It's not just about, oh, I got a rep or I got 2 reps on 315. No, the goal is to be able to consistently work at that weight. So, there's always goals, there's always, different levels. So I just messed this up. So that's just what it is. So we're working. That's just it. I'm working. I'm still doing my other routines. I'm not really recording a lot of stuff. I'm just in there working right now, but I just try to make sure I get my bench press stuff, because this is something I'm really trying to track right now. But that's it. I'm gonna actually get to the gym now. Today's Friday. I'm gonna actually hit legs. Hopefully I can get this video up today or tomorrow on Saturday, but that's what it is. Thanks for tuning in, people. I got some reviews coming. I know I've been slacking lately, but as usual, I'm all over the place. But I got some reviews coming lately, coming soon, and just stay tuned. I gotta stop staring at this and look at you guys through the camera. But thanks for tuning in. Till next time, stay focused, stay fit. Please hit that like button, show your support. Till next time. I mess up my own closing. Tune in next time to see what else pops up on the radar, people. Salute.